I grew up in a small town called Big Stone Gap in Virginia. It's in the southwest corner of Virginia, and we didn't have many lakes, but my family lived on a river, the Powell River, and so I really got started. My parents got me a kayak, and after school every day I would go and fish in the river, and that's really how I got to be good at casting, because when you're sitting in a kayak you had to throw underneath trees, and that was from an early age got me to where I could cast good. But my grandfather, Ralph McKinney, my mom's dad, he was the one that really taught me the basics and how to throw a bait caster when I was 6, and so he was the foundation of everything. I started fishing the opens when I was 16 years old, and which right out of high school, I still had a year left in high school, and it was tough. My family, we always have worked for what we have, and growing up in that small town, it wasn't like we weren't rich by any means. So, it was a big struggle on my family, and their support was crucial to my success, and I just definitely couldn't be here without them. But just small things throughout my life kind of came together for me to be a professional angler. And I've always been competitive. I like, to be competitive against other guys, and just, compare yourself, to not really want to beat other people, but just kind of see how you match up. And that's just always been, my goal, to be the best I can be at anything I do. There she goes. Man, the game that I'm in is strange, because I have to pay just to have a chance to make a living. It's not like I go to work and get paid no matter what. You just got to stick to it. The thing about professional fishing is it's a game, it's a mental game. When you get to the level on the Elite Series, it's all about what's in your head. And if you're worrying about things like your equipment, that you're just at a disadvantage. If you're having to worry about your boat or your engine with an Express Yamaha, I don't have to worry about anything. And that's what's great about having a few less things to worry about, because when I'm on the water I need to be worried about fishing, not about if my engine's going to start, not about if my boat's going to get me back in. I don't have to worry about any of that. I just have to worry about catching fish, and that puts me at an advantage over a lot of guys. And a lot of it's cost efficiency, and pulling that boat down the road. I have a Toyota Tacoma. Don't have to have a gigantic tow vehicle, so I'm saving on gas in the truck standpoint, saving on gas on the water, because my Yamaha SHO is amazing on fuel, but when you put it on an aluminum Express, it's you go through very little gas. And that was what it was about. My first season on the Elite Series, if I made money, I didn't want to be putting it back into my stuff. It just didn't make sense to me from a business standpoint. I mean, I'm not a business major or anything like that, and that's the first year on the Elite Series. That's a big deal.